Here we are in a manufacturing facility here in Baldoyle. Here's where we make our Guardian roof, which is now the most popular item in our product range as we speak of today. 14 years ago we began selling conservatory roofs here in Ireland, which we imported from the UK. And 12 years ago, because of popular demand, we started making them ourselves. 10 years ago, as it turns out, we looked at the possibility of spreading that market as much as we could, and we actually realised, doing some surveys, that 60% of the market in Ireland as we speak today is taken up with the sale of sunrooms rather than conservatories. That means Celluplast as a company was only after 40% of the market. To try and solve that problem, we worked with the window companies here in Ireland to try and create a product that was user-friendly for them. The problem they had up to this point in time was that although they priced many conservatories and sunrooms, they had the technical ability to fit conservatories. Their fitters had the ability to fit conservatories and not fit sunrooms. In the last 10 years, we've worked diligently with window companies around the country to develop a product that sits into their portfolio and is also consumer driven. In Ireland today, there are literally thousands of conservatories that have been built over the last 10 to 15 to 20 years that people find that they're getting a bit old, they're getting a bit tired, but more importantly, they're too hot in the summer, they're too cold in the winter, and they don't get the full use and the full functionality out of that room. We wanted to make this room much more livable. The simplest solution to this is to simply take off the glass or polycarbonate roof that's present on the conservatory at the moment and fit a solid roof that gives all the requisite insulation, BER rating and engineers reports that will give you the perfect roof. These are the products which we have specifically designed to solve the problem of a replacement conservatory roof with a Guardian roof. These have all been designed from scratch. They've not been adapted from any other product. They've not been borrowed from another system. We got our engineers in here and we got them designed from scratch to suit our specific purpose, which is obviously a consumer-friendly, window company-friendly roof. Our ridge, our rafters, our ring beam, our breather membrane, our insulation and our roof tile, which comes in 3 different colours: charcoal, mahogany and red. This tile was manufactured in the US for the US market and actually manufactured in the Midwest, where they get extremes of temperature, i.e. -20 to +90 degrees. They also get huge snow loadings and huge wind loadings. This tile is guaranteed for 50 years and without doubt it is the crowning glory of our Guardian roof. All of these components put together give us our product, which is the Guardian roof. The Guardian roof has an incredible BER rating. It has a full engineer's report, and most importantly, it's got a U value of 0.16, which is actually more efficient than a standard house as it is. So adding this onto your house is going to improve the BER rating and the U value of your overall house. We have many of these going on around the country at the moment, 2 of them locally actually, and we're going to take a look at those too.
We built this conservatory 3 years ago, and initially really delighted with the room. It's lovely, spacious, it's bright. Unfortunately, we realised very quickly after it was built that we couldn't use it in the way that we wanted to. We built it in the summer, and any even moderately warm day, it's absolutely roasting in here. So we can't sit in it for any length of time without having to open all doors and windows and everything else. And the opposite side of that then is in the winter, it's freezing. It gets very, very cold, and it basically sucks the heat right out of the house. So our heating bills are soaring too. Originally we thought we had to knock the whole thing down and start from scratch, but we contacted the builder that built the room for us, and we've been very happy with the job they've done. It's just that it wasn't really what we needed or what we thought we'd get. And they suggested the Celluplast Guardian roof, and basically it seemed to offer us the best of both worlds in that we could just replace the roof and not the entire room. So it's a very cost-effective way of getting what we want, and also it's going to be much more convenient for us. It's going to take just about a week to complete, whereas having to knock the whole room down and start from scratch would obviously be weeks and weeks of inconvenience. The other thing that we were really happy with was that this roof comes with an engineer's certificate and also has an excellent U value, so I'm told. So that means if we ever want to sell the house, we don't have to worry about getting a good BER rating. What we have here is the initial deconstruction of the roof. You can see the lads taking off the polycarbonate.
the ridge, the ring beam and the rafters. After that we move immediately on to installing the new specialised roof that's for this house. Our roof now is deconstructed from what we had in our regular conservatory roof. The rafters, the ring beam and the ridge have been taken down. We're now at a stage where we can start looking at the construction of our new roof, which was, as I said before, specially made for this project here. The real conundrum with a conservatory is that it is basically a glass house that's attached onto your house. So when you get extremes of heat, particularly like today, a lovely day, the house really gets very, very warm. This room particularly is unbearable. So the whole solution to this problem is the Celluplast Guardian roof, which replaces the existing roof and allowing you to use your room as a regular functional room all year round.
KB Windows and Doors have been using the Celluplast Guardian roof system for the last 3 years with success. We initially started using the system over traditional timber cut roofs because of the simplicity of installation. From our point of view, the roof system ticks all the boxes when it comes to engineers' reports, BER certification, and not only that, the aesthetics of the roof when it's finished really kind of sells itself. So for us, the Guardian roof system really kind of is the way forward when it comes to roof changes. Customers love the way it's a simple one-day process from start to finish. We come in the morning, by the time we leave in the evening time, the house is fully secure, roof is in position and totally weathertight.
To achieve a U value of 0.16, which is the critical thing about our roof, we use a Quattro insulation, which is supplied to us by Tradecraft. This is a high-grade insulation, which together with the breather membrane, the tiles and the rest of the products on the roof gives, as I said, a 0.16, which is actually a much better performer than your traditional roof. So not only are we replacing a roof, putting on a better roof, we're now giving this roof huge potential in terms of U value, thermal stability and obviously functionality for the room.